if you want to get the benefits of an ice bath, this is how you can pull it off. Now, first disclaimer: only do this when you're absolutely healthy. Don't go in if you're feeling unhealthy or if you have any conditions or so. Do this only when you're absolutely healthy. And second disclaimer: only do this, especially in the beginning, together with a friend or somebody else who can help you with this. Now, first, I was thinking when I was getting into ice bathing, I was thinking it wasn't humanly possible that somebody could in the winter time swim or like spend longer times in the water without dying. But then I found out, a friend introduced me into this, and he said like even like these elderly people, they are like 70 years plus, they go into the lake every day, regardless whether it's winter, spring, autumn, or summer. So it doesn't matter. First, I can highly recommend getting, especially when you're beginning, getting a watch, something like this, which costs you 10, 15 bucks, waterproof watch, which has a stop function, so you can see the time you spent inside the water. Moreover, when you undress, you want to put all your clothing into order, meaning you reverse engineer in the order in which you want to put on your clothing afterwards. You want to, in the reverse order, want to put it down so that you have everything already at your disposal. On top, you want to lay your towel, because if it starts raining or snowing when you're in the water, your clothing will remain dry. Start off very short, meaning at the beginning, it's sufficient to just stay maybe 20, 30 seconds. This is quite enough. And again, do it together with a friend and with somebody else who can help you. After some time, you can start extending this time. Maybe you go in for 40 seconds, 50 seconds, 1 minute. You slowly extend, and it's not subjective. You have the stopwatch with you, and you can slowly and gradually extend. It's not necessary to stay longer than 2-3 minutes in the water. So 2-3 minutes are, after some time, when you reach this time, they are enough to fully activate your immune system. Moreover, have a proper meal beforehand I recommend with lots of carbohydrates, because the body then really has a lot of fuel in order to heat, and this helps you remaining warm and getting warm afterwards quickly. If you go on an empty stomach and if you haven't eaten for many hours, yes, it can be additionally challenging. Moreover, what I do from 5 degrees, below 5 degrees, generally I don't swim so much anymore because I don't have the best blood circulation. Meaning I just squat in the water next to the way to get out, and I leave my hands just above the water. I go up to shoulders and leave my hands above the water. Why? Because my hands will remain reasonably warm. Afterwards, I still have feeling in my fingers, and I can dress and put on close my zippers. Otherwise, I have to ask somebody else if they can close my jacket or so, because I have no feeling in my fingers anymore. But this is just a personal issue or personal situation which I have. Then, if you are a woman or a man and have long hair, I recommend you, especially in the beginning, just keep the hair somehow above the water. Especially, usually I just go up to the shoulders, and I keep my head outside. If you have long hair, then it takes a lot of time to dry. So especially in the beginning, maybe keep it outside the water. It's easier to manage. And yet again, don't stay longer than 2 to 3 minutes, because afterwards you can, but you gradually increase this. If you want to, you gradually increase this, because what happens afterwards, more than 2 or 3 minutes, the afterdrop kicks in, meaning when you get outside, due to vasoconstriction, the blood in your extremities, it doesn't flow back to the torso, it doesn't flow back to the heart. But then afterwards, when you come outside, due to vasodilation, I think it is called, your veins, they become bigger again. The blood flows back into your heart, to your torso, and from this to all the other organs. And even this I think it is 0.5 degree or 1 degree Celsius, this drop in body core temperature makes you feel extremely cold, and you start shivering. And that's why you want to get out quickly, dry yourself, and then quickly get dressed. And if it has been longer than 3 minutes, I recommend you start running. a small jog, maybe 2 to 3 kilometers, about 10 to 15 minutes, in order to warm yourself very quickly. And in this case, you can counteract the potential after drop and make it a bit more enjoyable. And because even riding the bicycle afterwards won't cut it, you will just freeze your butt off. I have done it multiple times. Okay, guys, this is all the instructions. Let's repeat them one more time. Only go in if you're absolutely healthy. Do this together with a friend. Don't go alone, especially in the beginning. Get a watch if you that you a waterproof watch, so that you can also have an eye on the time. Then put your clothing into order. Start off very slow, or start off very short, maybe 20 to 30 seconds. You don't need to at the end to go longer than 2-3 minutes. Have a proper meal beforehand, so your body has lots of energy to warm up. Keep your head initially outside the water. Later on, if you want to, you can put it inside the water as well. Well, and if you wish, you can keep your hands also outside the water, for especially in the beginning, to have feeling in your hands to get dressed more easily. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy your first ice bath. And if you have any questions and comments, drop them down below. And if you found this video helpful, then smash the like button. If you didn't, they got a button for this too. In either case, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video when I put one out. Catch you at the top or the lake.